Watch your head, watch your step, and use those handrails.
Okay, go this way. Here, I'll go first.
I promise nobody here likes.
Hey, you're gonna have to look.
Watch your head, watch your step, and use those handrails.
Okay? Look out those windows here. You can sit on your knees. Like that.
Actually, wait, I'm having a sip.
You have the perfect spot. You think we're gonna see?
Please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and leg inside the vehicle at all times and watch your children. And we are clear, so let's get out of here. Welcome aboard the world famous Jungle Cruise, where we are famous for being world famous. My name is Skipper Haley Witt, and I will be your skipper, your guide, your social director, your lion tamer, and if you don't laugh at my jokes, your swim instructor. Yeah, so please laugh because I do not know how to swim. We are entering the Amazon rainforest where it rains 365 days a year. That's almost every day. So it looks like we got lucky. On either side of the boat, you're going to see some big wingy things. Those are butterflies. And you know, butterflies just aren't what they used to be. Caterpillars. And coming up on the left here is Inspiration Falls. You know, sometimes people wonder why it's called Inspiration Falls. It's actually because it inspires hugely sensible people to travel deeper and deeper into the jungle. Everybody say, ooh. Everybody say, ah. Everybody say, Skipper Haley with an eye, you're doing great and your parents are proud of you. Oh, thank you so much, guys. That really inspired me to go deeper. We're now entering the Congo River, so let's see how far we can go. Oh, and up ahead is my favorite place to eat. That's Boat Space and Bite. If anybody's hungry, we can always pull over for some food, or we can always use the drive-through. You know, I've heard piranhas always good for a quick bite, but they might bite you back. Yeah, not entirely pleasant. And coming up on the left here, that is a giant python. This can grow to be 24 feet long. You do not want to get wrapped up in that. Trust me, it is a really conflicting relationship. Oh, and it looks like we're coming up on the surveying company's camp. I can't believe it. I mean, do you see that? They left the lights in that truck on. The batteries will go dead and they will never get it to turn over. Oh, I cannot believe it. We're now entering the Nile River. It's actually the longest river in the world at over 4,000 miles long. It goes on for Nile and Nile and Nile and Nile. If you don't believe me, it's probably because you're in Africa, actually, yeah. Oh, it looks like there's an African bull elephant over there. Does anybody know why they're called African bull elephants? No, because we're in Africa. Yeah, I just said it. It's not that hard to remember. Oh, and over here is going to be one of our boulder attractions. You know, some people take it for granted, but I think it rocks. Oh, and over here is going to be the African veldt. It holds some of the most diverse species in the entire jungle. Oh, and it looks like that herd of lions has made a kill, and those hungry vultures are waiting for their turn. This demonstrates the one true law of the jungle. Never be a zebra. Yeah, bad idea. Not going to end well for you if you decide to be a zebra. I'd highly recommend against it.
A zebra?
And coming up here, you'll see...
Lion?
You will not see Skipper Felix and his crew being chased by a rhino. Because if nobody sees it, nobody has to do the paperwork. Under the rock. I mean, absolutely beautiful. I'd even say it rocks. Yeah. Coming up here, we're entering crocodile country where danger lurks around every bend. Well, actually, his name is Smiley. Danger's his middle name. It's your girlfriend Ginger you gotta watch out for, though. Ginger snaps. Yeah, she is one tough cookie. I really milked that joke for all it's worth. Oh, and behind me is one of the most beautiful sights in the jungle, Schweitzer Falls, named after famous explorer and founder of the Jungle Navigation Company, Dr. Albert Falls. Yeah, real creative name in there. People often ask me how I landed my job here as a jungle skipper, and I think it's pretty plain to see. Poorly. Yeah, I took a crash course, and I have been winging it ever since. Now we just saw half of a plane, now half of a boat. Put them together and you get a float. Yeah. Of hippos, that is. Looks like Skipper Felix got a little too close. We have really got to be more stern with him, but I think that's only half the problem. You know, people say that being a skipper is so easy, a monkey can do it. I completely disagree. Those are clearly chimpanzees. They are a completely different species. They're still doing pretty good, though. And it looks like the butterflies got out again. You know, in hindsight, we really should have made the hole smaller than the boat. Yeah. Butterflies just aren't what they used to be, though. Caterpillars. And coming up here is going to be the moment you've all been waiting for. The amazing, the stupendous, the colossal, the eighth wonder of the world, the bastard of water! Feel free to applaud, it is pretty cool. However, do not try to recreate that at home. You will hit your head on the faucet. Don't ask me how I know that, just trust me. Yeah. We're now entering the main